Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are two away.
Shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. The relay. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Matt Holliday. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Those two-out hits are so big, they're so valuable, and to have a two-out double, now you got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding into the box, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Finley.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to center field. Beltran is there, and it's a 3-pitch. So coming to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a little tapper. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now, Andre Dawson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he looks at a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa moving to his right. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The batter, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Alex Rodriguez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Holiday is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count, and he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Bert Blyleven swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is line to left. And Holiday has a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cano for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Ready for another chance. Steve Finley. He went down swinging to start the home first. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Carlos Correa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tony Perez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Kang. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball that started low and
counts 1-0.
Broke lower, ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Too low, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Alex Rodriguez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as so stepping in, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss for strike one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Aim for route number 2. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Matt Holliday standing in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, second baseman. Jung-Ho Kang.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Bert Blyleven will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Justin Smoak is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Justin Smoak.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Finley going back on it to the track, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
Center fielder number 28.
It is Curtis Granderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dawson ranging forward, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chris Davinsky gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
1 away. Now at the plate, Tony Perez, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Orlando Cepeda, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up.
Looking at a fastball. Digging in to try it again. Alex Rodriguez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Alex Rodriguez.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Eagles and the Lions. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Jesus Christensen. Chopper foul. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Christensen is retired, 2 down now.
Number 13.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Bullet back up the middle, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third,
digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Reggie Jackson.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the changeup is way low that time. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Daniel Murphy.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reggie Jackson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Jake Arrieta.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey is there now, and he has it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Christensen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Reggie has a play, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang.
Jung Ho Kang.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now batting, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Murphy is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down.
Number 9.
So stepping in, Reggie Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard toward second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reggie giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez.
This is line to left. Brock is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 7.
So striding in, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gung is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murphy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Lou Brock.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A high fastball is in there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The pitcher number 40.
Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count. Here it is. late that time for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit hard. Foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reggie moves over. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Look out. 2-0 now. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Block waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jacoby Ellsbury becomes the first out of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Third baseman number
Ready
13.
for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jung Ho Kang.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Justin Smoke.
Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Curtis Granderson.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jackson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Murray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Alex Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alex
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Now it's second.
Fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
From the stretch, Reggie Jackson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to flirt around there very often.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Ready once again.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
The right fielder,
Stepping
number 3,
in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the... Stepping up now. Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in. And looking for more, Lou Brock. Victor Martinez. Come on, the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. 1-0 count, here it is. Pitch popped up. Holiday is there for it. 1 down. Standing. in. Jake Arrieta going to strike at Lorenzo Cain. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there he goes towards second. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brad Brock is on to pitch out. And that'll bring up the hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. At the plate, Felipe Rivero. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In is Curtis Granderson. 2 for 3 with a
Granderson.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander coming left-handed batter. Marcell Ozuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
Pat Neshek enters here looking to get
Zimmerman. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Pat Neshek.
A.J. Pollock will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jackson sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Reggie is there. And that retires the side. Hunter Strickland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Eagles, catcher Jesus Christensen.
Lifted the other way to left center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Right fielder, number 9. Reggie
And here's a pitch
Jackson.
inside, and that got him. At the plate, Eddie Murray. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eddie Murray.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a neck-high fastball that time. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Runners off for second. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number. Digging in the switch hitter. Alex
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth. The shortstop,
into the windup and the pitch.
Rodriguez.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Kane has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting, first
Trying to
baseman.
pick things up where he left off. Matt Holliday, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bullet back up the middle. Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Reggie Jackson, 0 for 3 with Sean Doolittle. Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Seoul and Maryland. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is lined back into center field, and he's on to start the ball game. It's a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Second, third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's a look over to first. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
With a 51. Center fielder.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson shading to his right. One down. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that misses ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, number 16. He readies for his first plate appearance. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
And this one's in the dirt. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson will begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Reggie Jackson.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Stanton on the run. He makes the play. Stepping up to the plate, number 16. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 16.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Catfish Hunter. 9-1-2 due up. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope ranging into the outfield makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Alex Rodriguez.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. He tracks it down, and that will. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Nola. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He's running toward second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so now is where
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Matt Holliday.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 1-2, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Relay to first in time and just digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Junior's coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Gung. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Marcell Ozuna will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So digging in now, Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in,
pitcher.
Catfish Hunter
Catfish
comes into
Hunter.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gonzalez.
Left side. Rendon is there. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate. Now, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Manny Machado.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Granderson. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Granderson on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate. Now, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Another 0-2 home. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. This is in the air out to right. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping into the box. Felipe Rivero, first at bat of the game for Christian Yelich. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Carter Capps takes over to start this. Ready for another chance. Alex Rodriguez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Matt Holliday 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Reggie Jackson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hard hit ball to second. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonzalez ranges to his left. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The right fielder, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Zach Britton comes on to pitch here with
Your attention, please.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses there. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in once again, Catfish Hunter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. But the recovery throw will be in time to Fern.
Now pitching. Chris
New pitcher set to take over as Chris Medlin will go to work.
leading off for Maryland. First baseman.
Grounded back
number
up the
16.
middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ozuna giving chase. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting. Catcher. Gary.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start it. Inning number 8. A.J. Pollock is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. To short, hit hard. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's worked 3 thus far. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. Nate Jones.
Alex Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So striding forward now, Nate Jones. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Number 2, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 6, Jonathan.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate. Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Medlin. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Ground ball right side. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into this appearance, and David Robertson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. He gathers the throw. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Chris Devenski comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Leading off in the
Grounded
bottom of the
straight
ninth.
into the shift on the left
fielder,
side. On to
Giancarlo
first, and that is a
Stanton.
huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So digging in now, number 16. He homered
16.
earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ozuna on the move. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Reggie Jackson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Left fielder.
And this
Reggie
ball's going to
Jackson.
find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle. Machado is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Fastball runs a bit
Rendon.
inside here. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Ozuna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He's got a hit in 3
Sanchez.
at-bats to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And on your screen, a guy who truly helped guide his team to victory today.
Yeah, he